Good evening. How's it going, everybody? Hope you all are having a fantastic night. We're back. We're back with a little speed running action, a little gaming action. All right, first thing on the agenda before we start our run, I want to just do a brief run through of all the layouts in Act 1 and Act 2 and just give myself a refresher on the layouts of them. So we have this clear fell spawn. So if we spawn in facing southeast, then we know we just go straight north, and then we have the witch right here. I don't know the frost witch's name. I know Ariadne in the next zone, but I don't remember this one's name. And then the camp is down here in the bottom left, and then straight away from the camp and the exit are both in line with the entrance. So kind of sucks that you hit this first. It might be worth to run up, get this checkpoint, run straight down, hit the camp, checkpoint back, then fight her. Probably is worth to do that. And then just checkpoint back down and run across. Okay, so this is another of the same spawn. The same direction, spawning in facing the same direction. So it's a similar layout. Go north to cross the bridge, but then there's no witch immediately. And the Grellwood is actually in the position that the witch is in. And then the witch is right next to it. And then the camp is right here on the same wall. So it looks like there's, 4 spawn locations. There's this one here, this one here, this one here, and then this one here. So here we got, witch in the first spawn, Grellwood in the first spawn. And then we got the Mudburrow in second spawn, witch in second spawn. And then we got Grellwood in third spawn here, camp in third spawn, camp in fourth spawn, Mudburrow in fourth spawn. And this is literally just mirrored across the vertical line. So you just go north to exit, and then, yeah, same thing. Okay. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And then Grellwood's pretty easy. It's a diamond shape for the most part. Red Veil, the river flows away from the Red Veil. So you want to go upstream to the Red Veil. Roots lead to the tree. Mushrooms lead to the Grim Tangle. As we can see from this picture here, can I zoom in at all? No, I'm zoomed in as far as I can be. But I wish I could crop these. But as we can see from here, we enter in, immediately hit the tree. And then, in the diamond shape over here is Ariadne's hut. And diamond shape up is the Grim Tangle, and then diamond shape to the right is the Bramblegast. And then, go up the river, which is right here, to Red Veil. So if you hit this and then this, you literally don't need to go over here. Then you can just go straight up. But it doesn't always spawn in this orientation. Entrance can be over here. I think it can be bottom or right side. I don't know. Maybe left right here, but I don't think fully left. And it definitely can't be top. Okay, Red Veil. I've got this one kind of on lock, I'm pretty sure. I know Red Veil pretty good. We've got the bulge. We've got the hook, which can have a bulge. But it's signified by this little bump with the hook. And then we've got the crochet, which I have never actually seen the crochet, I don't think. We have the fast funnel, which it funnels you into a direction. Make sure not to get confused by the hook. There's no hook on this one. Fast funnel funnels you in a direction within one screen of the waypoint. Then there's force direction, which it's a lot like the fast funnel, except for it funnels you in a direction multiple screens after the waypoint. Then we have blocked bow tie. So there's a bow tie right here, and there's a wall blocking the opposite direction from the bow tie. Open bow tie right here, and there's no wall blocking it. And then there's the no-tell, which is none of the above, and it's really easy to do. So we have bulge. Bulge, you just hug the bulge wall and cross the bridge, and then you hug the river, and then you go straight away from the river to hit the second one, and then they're in a diamond triangle. So, or not a diamond, they're in a triangle. So bulge, pretty easy. Hook. Hook is, so we have the little hook, and you hit a checkpoint in an obelisk right away, basically, if you hug it right after the hook. And then 90 degrees to the bridge. And then you kind of just go straight out into the zone, and you'll hit the obelisk. It's in line. It's waypoint, bridge, and in line with that is the obelisk. And then you loop back, you turn around, and then cross the bridge, and the obelisk is right there. You'll hit the checkpoint before you cross the bridge. Crochet. Crochet is like really similar to like the no-tell. So like no-tell, you also go straight out. So you go straight out, you'll hit an obelisk. I don't know crochet as much, but yeah, you go straight out, you follow the river, you'll hit an obelisk, and then you can checkpoint back if it looks closer to checkpoint back, or you can just run back and cross the bridge, and straight out from there is the obelisk, and then you just go straight through the middle of the zone to hit the next one. We have the fast funnel. You just go straight out from the funnel, you'll hit an obelisk, and then you U-turn to the bridge, you'll hit a checkpoint, and then basically kind of straight out, you'll hit another checkpoint, maybe like down a little, like away, like the waypoint is on this side of the map, so it's like away from the waypoint. Then the long funnel, you'll hit a checkpoint at the end of the funnel, get the first obelisk, and then you hug the wall opposite of the waypoint and opposite of the checkpoint. So you hug this wall, you cross a bridge, then you hug the river, you'll hit an obelisk, and then they're all in line. So long funnel is all in a line. Blocked bow tie, you just head out kind of away from the wall in a straight line, and you'll hit it. This is a potential spawn. It doesn't always spawn here. So you go here, you check, and then you backtrack. You do U-turn. You backtrack, cross the bridge, and then, kind of straight out from the bridge, there should be an obelisk here. And then if you did hit this first one, you would checkpoint back here, and then you would cross and get the third. If you didn't get this first one, then you would run through the middle of the zone, hit the first one here, and then you would run through the middle of the zone again and hit this other obelisk. This one's a little tricky. It's kind of just a block, is kind of how I remember it. So blocked bow tie is a block shape the obelisks make. And then the open bow tie, I remember, is a U. So open bow tie, this wall is open. You kind of just go straight out, similar to like no-tell or the fast funnel. You just kind of go straight out. So yeah, you go straight out, kind of. I guess straight out is kind of this way, but you can go straight out and down, and you'll hit an obelisk, and then you just kind of go through the middle of the zone. You'll hit the second obelisk, and then you go far away, like straight in line. Not necessarily always straight in line here, but you just kind of go through the zone again, and maybe you'll hit the third one here. If you don't, then you have to run up here, go across this bridge, and you'll hit the third one up here. This one's a little harder. It takes more time. And then no-tell I've got pretty solid at because it's pretty common. So again, you just go straight out. A lot of these are very similar, and you can basically use the same algorithm on. So yeah, you go straight out from a no-tell, kind of down, like towards waypoint wall side. So like waypoint is on this wall, so you kind of go down towards the waypoint wall. And you might hit an obelisk here. If you don't hit an obelisk here, then it is guaranteed to spawn on the opposite side of the river. So then you can checkpoint back to here and run up to this number 2, cross the bridge and number 2, or you can just run straight up. It's depending on the layout, which one's faster. Then you get number 2. If you did get number 1 here on this side of the river, then you can checkpoint back to number 1, and then you can run here to see if you got number 3 in a quick spawn for like the fastest layout, because like you get number 1, you run back at number 2 checkpoint, and then boom, really fast. If it's not here, then you lost a little bit of time actually, because you've got to run all the way across here to get number 3. But if you run here, there's no number 1. What I tend to do sometimes, instead of running all the way up to number 2, because it's a long path, I actually go down to number 3, check this spot. You know, if it's there, awesome. Then I can run to number 1, get number 1, and then I run all the way back up to number 2. Or nothing here, run to number 3, nothing here, run here, you get number 1, and then you get number 3, then you get number 2. I'm not saying that's necessarily the best, but that's kind of my thinking. Grim Tangle is a little hard. It's kind of, the tells for it are kind of hard until you have a lot of the zone discovered. So it's kind of hard to tell. So what I have is follow waypoint wall. So waypoint wall is right here. So we're going to follow this wall. And if you loop around pretty hard and then you keep looping and you go behind the entrance, then you have the spiral or boss behind start layout. And in that case, you're going to hit this checkpoint here, and then you know instantly it's like a V shape with the start. So like start is here, here's the point of the V, and then exit is up here. So you know instantly hit this, then to go diagonal across the zone and up. Or if it's flipped, then the checkpoint would be up here and you go diagonal down. You know what I mean? And then we have the hook, which can be kind of difficult to differentiate between the hook and the V-shaped, because they kind of are similar. So with the hook, again, we follow the waypoint wall. So waypoint wall here. Or actually we don't follow the waypoint wall. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, this is the checkpoint wall up here. This is the waypoint wall. Yeah, you can see right here. So yeah, we follow the waypoint wall, and notice how it doesn't wrap around, and then we come to a block. We're blocked off, so we instantly know it's either the hook or the V shape. So we instantly, like, you know, we are going down this way, so we instantly know to bounce and go in the opposite direction. So if we were right here and we came down here and we were kind of like blocked off, we couldn't wrap around behind like this one. Like if we were following around here and we weren't blocked off, or we were following around here and we weren't blocked off, so we went right to it. So we're following around here, we're blocked, we can't wrap around like this. So we know we instantly go the opposite direction. And then eventually you'll get to this checkpoint, and you just kind of continue. Like it's kind of hard to discern the difference between this one and V shape because they're pretty similar. It's just based on like the exit. So like, yeah, like the way you kind of discern it is V shape. If this were a V shape, you would go down this direction, hugging the waypoint wall, and you could continue until you hit the checkpoint. So like this one, we can continue down in this general direction. And, you know, unluckily that the boss spawned over here, the druid spawned over here. Most of the time it spawns down in the bottom, and you would hit the druid, and then you would know to instantly bounce back up. So like we go down this way and it's blocked, so we know it's that hook shape. So then we go back up, and then we'd hit this checkpoint, we'd do the druid, and then we'd know, you know, it's kind of like a snake, I guess, kind of. I don't know. Or a hook, I guess, is what some people call it. But yeah. And then V shape is pretty easy. You just go, and then you can keep going. And a lot of the time the boss arena is down here. And then once you reach the bottom, you just V back up. Most of the time, like the way you tell this is, so we follow this. So we go out and then it lets you continue this way. But if you try to go like straight across through here, there's like a pretty significant wall right here. And then eventually it does let you go through, or it does let you go across, which is right here. And that's when you know you're going the right direction. If you like hit a wall right here that won't let you go, and then it does let you go, then you know you're going the right direction. And it's a V shape. Boom, boom. I think I have some examples of the V shape. Hook. Yeah, V shape. Okay, so like right here. So entrance, we hug the waypoint wall. It takes us all the way to the druid. And we can already tell that it's like diagonal like that. So we know we just go back. We just go this way and go back up. Same with like this one. We hug the waypoint wall. You know, it takes us down. And then we go back up. This is a really bad layout because it's not connected here, which is like super troll, but it's just something that you learn to identify. And then like a hook right here. So here's the hook that I was explaining. It's blocked going in this direction. So you know to go back down. You hit the checkpoint, Druid Arena, and then boom. Yeah. And then there's the straight layout, which is pretty common. I'd say debatably one of the most common. And this one's kind of signified by the entrance is just like really long and straight. Where like if you look at these other ones, you kind of exit out of the entrance tile really quickly. With all of these, I mean, this one not really so, but you can kind of tell that it wraps around. Where like this entrance tile is really, really long. And then you can kind of just continue straight through the zone pretty easily. This one's a little unfortunate if you're trying to get the druid for the support gem, because you can kind of just go straight through the zone and never hit the druid. So it is pretty quick though. So Cemetery of the Eternals, it's like there's no set. I mean, there's a set layout of the map, but the POIs can spawn in like a shit ton of different places. So someone on the Discord like ran a simulation with like a plot of all the spots that the POIs can spawn, and then generated like the most efficient path. And this is the most efficient path. So this is the entrance. So it should be down here. It should be mirrored with this current league. So you want to like go out to the left. So it would be down here, and the orange would be to the left. So you want to go like hug the wall, hug the wall, hug wall, then jut in, and then go out and then hug the top wall. And then you want to TP back, and then you want to hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall, jut in, and then go out away. It's kind of just like get lucky. Tomb of the Consort, there's like no algorithm that I could find like of looking at the screenshots and stuff without like taking like 10 hours to try to do it. And I don't have enough time to do that right now. So basically it's just going off vibes really on Tomb of the Consort and hoping that get a good layout, because it's a really hard layout, to be honest, to try to find out. Like it's got a ton of different variations, and you're just going to have to like, and even if you memorize them all, you might get like a fuck ass spawn of the consort. So yeah, it's not really worth my time right now to try to memorize this one. Mausoleum of the Praetor is pretty easy. So you've got 3 different layouts, or 4 different layouts, sorry. So you can either get a layout where you're facing towards the center, like this, and this center tile right here, this shape, it's very easy to tell. It's in the center of the map, is 2 tiles away. So 2 tiles away on both sides here, from where you start. And if that's the case, then sometimes the arena is diagonal from you, and sometimes the arena is, you know, adjacent to you. You want to check the diagonal first, and then you would check the adjacent. So like if we look here, like we got this spawn, or no, we got this spawn, right? Yeah. So this is 1 tile, this is 2 tile, and then here's the center. This is 1 tile, this is 2 tiles, this is the center. So 2 tile, 2 tile, and then 3 tiles this way. So yeah, it's the spawn here. And then we got the adjacent corner, actually. We didn't get the diagonal. So diagonal would be here. We got the adjacent, which you just run across. And then you can tell because there's this big gap right here. And if you get close to the wall, you can see these ribs. But you can just kind of tell because there's a big void of no connecting that it's here. So like as you're running through here, once you get to this corner, you can see that these are like, there's not a big gap right here like there is right here. Like there should be a big gap right here and right here, like there is on this side, and there isn't. So you know instantly it's not diagonal, and you know backtrack, and it's a back entrance on that one. What one is this one? This looks like the same one, except for it spawns in the corner. Yeah, so this is this spawn here, and it's literally this exact layout. So this spawn here, you come out, you know, 2 tiles away. So, you know, check diagonal. You could get really lucky and like not see it here and think it's in the back. And then you'd have to loop all the way around, which would kind of suck. But like once you come out, you get into this tile here, and then you come to this corner. You should be able to see these ribs. And you would see this big gap here. So you instantly would know like the entrance is probably here or like around the back. And like if there isn't this big void right here, then the spawn would be right here. It'd spawn adjacent. This is the same exact spawn, just rotated slightly. And yeah, it's in the back. So you'd run out, you'd hit this one, you'd see this big gap. You'd run along this wall and you'd see the ribs, and then you'd run around the back. Layout 2, very similar to layout 1, except for there's 3 tiles and then the center, and 2 tiles and then the center tile. So what we see here, you run out from spawn, and there's a 3rd tile, and you also spawn close to this wall. So, you know, like this is the 2 tile, this is the 3 tile. So you run away from this wall and you hit this. So you see there's 3 and 2. So you know it always spawns diagonal. So you know, and the entrance is always either here or here. So like you run through here. So like almost instantly you run out, you see it's a 3. Because if it was a 2, the tile would be right here. You would see this corner right here when you ran out, and you don't. So you know it's a 3. So you just instantly run out here, and you know the entrance is right there. It's either got to be right there or right here, but this is a void. So layout 3, pretty easy to tell because you spawn kind of facing the corner. So like you spawn in and you run forward and you hit a corner. So you know you need to turn around, and it's opposite corner from the corner that you were facing, and the entrance is right there like that. The entrance is attached to this, basically. This center tile. So you spawn in, you instantly know that you're in a corner because you're along a wall like this. At least most of the time, you know. You could get this one, layout 4, but most of the time you just run straight forward. You hit that corner and you're like, oh, okay. And so you just run away. And it's also another 3x2, but you're facing towards the corner. So then you know it's diagonal. So like here, your face ran in, and then we're like, okay. And then we saw it was 3, so we know it was this corner. And then layout 4, it's always a behind entrance. And you spawn in the corner, which is unique. Because if you look at all the other ones, you're not in the corner, not in the corner. None of these are in the corner. And none of these are in the corner chunk. And this one is in the corner chunk. And you can just tell this as soon as you spawn in. As soon as you spawn in, you can see there's no other tiles around you. And you know instantly it's on opposite side. It's on opposite side and in the back. So So like if you spawn in facing what direction is this? Northwest. If you spawn in facing northwest, you know the entrance is on the northeast side because it could be mirrored. Yeah. Agam Farmlands. This one's a little bit more confusing. From my prep, well, I looked at the Discord. The Discord had some good notes. But we've got a T, a fork, a straight, and number 4, which is just fucked. So basically what you want to do is you run straight out from spawn until you hit Una's hut. Sometimes you'll have the little block, the little caravan blockade that you'll have to jump over with your pounce, and then you'll hit Una's hut. Then I've found that you just always tee off, like well, if it's so if it's a fork, so like imagine there's a road that goes like this all the way straight from the entrance this way, and then it forks to the right as well. So you always take the fork. If there's a straight road like that, you always take the fork, and it'll lead you to a dead end, and then you just go around the dead end and hit the entrance. And then there's a straight, which, so you jump over, and then there's a fork here. So you'd follow the fork, and then you'd hit this dead end. And if you hit this dead end, you just respawn a checkpoint, and then you know it's a straight. Another straight. So we spawn in, we run. It zigzags, and then you jump over, you hit the checkpoint, and then you fork. You hit a really quick block, and then you respawn a checkpoint, and then you go straight and you run around. Same thing here. Jump over Una's hut, run here. This is blocked. You know it's a straight. Same thing with this one. So with a 4, there's a little thing that you can identify a 4 that differentiates it from a straight or a fork. And that is when you're coming out, you jump over the blockade, and you hit the checkpoint, you get Una's loot. Then you go down the fork, and it's blocked off. This chunk, if this chunk is empty, if we notice here with this layout too, every 4, this chunk is empty. So instantly when you're running here, if you see that this is an empty chunk, you know it's a 4. So you respawn at checkpoint, and then you run out. It's going to take you, like, it's such a fuck-ass layout. You just, like, follow the road until the end, and then you, like, have to do, like, a big loop around. So, like, if we look here, we follow the road, we do the jump, we go here, we see this. So then we respawn back, we follow the road straight, and it takes us to a block. And then you run, like, if you were to go up this way, it would just be full blocked. So you go down this way through the woods and all the way around. It's really long. Where, like, this one's a really short wraparound. This one's 4 is a really long wraparound. And the exit is always away from, like, so the waypoint is on this side of the map. The exit is always on this side of the map. So, like, you know that when you follow the road, you wouldn't go up because there's no way to wrap around to the exit if you went up. So you'd always go back towards the waypoint when you hit this blockade and then wrap around. Hunting grounds. Oh, hopefully my camera hasn't been blocking this the entire time. That'd be tragic. Hunting grounds. I came up with my own algorithm for this. So, and it is entirely based on the rune spawns. So in this zone, there's a rune spawn, which you see right here, which you walk in Pharaoh. Once you, like, get within range of Pharaoh, he will, like, ting his tuning fork, and then he'll reveal the location of the rune stone. So once he reveals the location of the rune stone, if the rune stone is straight out in front of you, if rune's straight out, And if checkpoint and waypoint same side, so this one, runestone same out, checkpoint and waypoint are opposite sides. But this one here, runestone straight out, checkpoint and waypoint same side, then go away from blocked wall to crow bell. So I should actually change that wording. Go towards go, I guess, hug waypoint wall to crow bell, and then straight away tags it. So if we look here, rune straight out, same side, hug this wall, takes us right to crow bell. This is the crow bell arena, and there's crow bell checkpoint, and then it goes all the way up here. I just didn't reveal it all. And then straight out from crow bell is the exit right here. But else, if the checkpoint and waypoint are opposite sides, like this one, then hug blocked wall to crow bell. So hug, I'm going to change this to hug checkpoint wall to crow bell. So this is the checkpoint side. So hug this, you know, get the sport gem here. You could jump over that. Then you follow this all the way to crow bell. So hug checkpoint wall to crow bell / crow bell. Straight away from entrance. So it's like straight away from the entrance is crow bell. Always. He's always there. If they're opposite sides, the checkpoint and waypoint, he is always right here. And then exit diagonal from entrance. So diagonal from entrance, or like you just know, like crow bell, it's straight up from crow bell. I don't do Fraythorn on this because, you know, we don't need the spirit. It's a waste of time to do Fraythorn. Adds extra like 10 minutes or something like that. So if we look here, same side. So same side, follow same side to crow bell, and then straight from crow bell, boom, exit. If we look here, this is the third layout. So third layout, else if runes below / above entrance. So if we look here, here's the entrance. Runes are below the entrance. So like if you go straight out, they're below the entrance, or this could be mirrored. So this arena, crow bell arena, could be up here, and then the runes would be above. So, yeah. So above or below. Then you know that crow bell is opposite waypoint and checkpoint. Actually, I don't think this is always 100% of the time. I think the waypoint and checkpoint can spawn in either spot, and crow bell's still down here. So, then hug wall opposite waypoint to crow bell. Yes. So waypoint is that top wall. So you hug the opposite wall to crow bell. Crow bell is just always in this southwestern corner. And then the exit is always straight out from the entrance. So you can do crow bell, and then you can TP back here and run straight across the zone if you want. It's probably faster than running from here all the way over here. So above or below, crow bell is always towards the rune side, and then exit is straight across. If straight out and opposite sides, then crow bell straight across. If waypoint checkpoint same side, then you go same side as the double. Boom. Agam Village. There's not really necessarily an algorithm for this. There's just not that many layouts, so it's easy to memorize. So basically it's like you just follow this path. You follow this path to the smithing tools, and based on the path's shape, you know where the arena is. So if it's a block shape like this, you know, like just leave and then go up and you'll hit it. And then this one's very similar, like the arena's in the same spot basically. So it's got the little zigzag, and then it's like a block shape, and then you know, just exit and go north, and you'll hit the arena. And then we have this one, which is a cross zone. So you run out, and then it zigs and zags and keeps going straight, zigs and zags, and then zigs, and then you hit the arena. Then if it's across the zone instead of on the same side of the zone, like over here, then you know you run out and you run back towards like this side of the map, like the waypoint side of the map, the entrance side of the map. And you go to the north and you'll hit it. A lot of the time I'll hug this wall and I'll hit this dead end, which is bad. I should just like run all the way through here. And then we have this zigzag one, which is basically the exact same as the first two we saw. Basically the same as these, just it looks different, the trail, but the exit's in the same exact spot. I mean, the exit is kind of relatively always in the same spot. If you look, it's always in this northwest corner. It's just where you need to exit the Renly's tools to get there. So like if it's in this spawn, the cross zone spawn, then you know you need to exit out and go to the left side, the western side. So like this little zigzag, and then you just go to the north. Pretty easy. Then this one is another cross zone. This one, the arena's kind of in a different spot. It's kind of in a different spot here. So this one's a little tricky. But you can differentiate between this one because, you know, it's very zigzaggy compared to this guy, which is kind of like straight out. So like you get this one, then you know it's kind of straight north instead of like northwest. Got chicken shawarma for dinner to honor my new Senate candidate to celebrate Sharia law being on the ballot, Pog. That's fucking funny. And then the mana ramparts, it's the same exact layout. There's like slight variation. So like if we look at this one, you come around this, you can follow this wall. You can literally follow this wall all the way around, all the way to the exit. Where like this one, if you follow the wall all the way around, you'll kind of dead end right here, but you could still follow it. You dead end here and then you just follow it. But like it's literally just wrap around this. The support gem is always here. It's like a V shape to the support gem and then to the exit. It's super simple. Literally every single version is that. So Agha Manor is super easy. The Mana Rampart's super easy. Agha Manor is literally just as easy. It's like the same layout. The only like variation is where Candlemas spawns. So like you just have to look for Candlemas. But you don't necessarily have to do Candlemas. It is a nice buffer of HP. So most people do it because it doesn't take very long to kill. So you do want to do it. But it like definitely don't spend a shit ton of time like searching for it and stuff. But literally like you enter, you always have to go like down from the entrance and then cross this bridge. And then you just kind of continue through the zone and like either the exit will be like over here or it will be down here. Like either way. And then second floor is always just a exact copy, but you head in the opposite direction. So like we start in the north eastern part and then we go southwest or just kind of straight south. And then second floor is you start straight south and you go northeast. So you literally just follow the same layout. You go this way and then you go up. You go this way and then you go up. Like it's the same exact thing. It's just flipped. And then third floor is a pretty static layout as well. You basically just run out and you can just kind of hug this wall all the way around to Genor. It's pretty simple. It's kind of the same layout where you like start up at the top and then run down, just like the first floor. So super cool, super chill. Onto Vastiri Outskirts. Vastiri Outskirts is really hard to read. And I will be right back. I need to tell Chloe goodnight. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Gamers. All right, Act 1. Or Act 2. Vestiria outskirts. Vestiria outskirts are just hard. They're just hard. Like, like for me to learn, this is kind of similar to the Tomb of the Consort, where there's no like set algorithm that I could find for myself, like that I could teach myself. So basically it's just a vibes. It's just hug a wall and vibes, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think I have an algorithm written down. No, I don't. So yeah, I've got a bunch of screenshots here of layouts, but I couldn't find any like discernible thing because it's like based on where you spawn on the map, like where the entrance is, and you can spawn like any corner. So it's basically just like go to the opposite end of the zone, and you want to hit the camp because the camp's really nice because it gives you your first level 2 support gem. But yeah, it's just horde, man. It's just horde. If you get a northeast to if you get a like northeast to southwest entrance, then it seems like the camp's always like straight out kind of, and then the boss arena's in a V shape. So like look here, V. But then like you get this, and it's, I mean, still kind of a V, but it's not here, it's down here. So like it's just a super hard zone, to be honest. This way, the southwest to northeast is kind of easier kind of to read, but not really. So yeah, Vestiria outskirts hard as fuck. Mod 1 Quarry, super easy. It's like a set layout basically. You basically just like, you enter and then you go diagonal through the zone. You'll find a checkpoint. Don't go across any of the bridges other than the one with a checkpoint next to it. You go across the checkpoint bridge and then you enter another block zone, and then you go diagonal across it. You find another bridge with a checkpoint on it. You go across that, then you just kind of, it leads you right to the Mod 1 mine. Super easy. Mod 1 mine also super easy. You spawn in some sort of orientation. You go straight out and you just go straight north to the boss. Pretty simple. Trader's Passage. So this one, I did a lot of studying on, similar to the Red Veil, because there were some great guides. I think I got both of the guides from, can't believe I'm forgetting his name. I fucking know his name. I'm being an idiot. What the hell is his name? Angormus. Holy shit. He's literally been in my chat. I don't know why I couldn't remember. So algorithm, head straight out. If you encounter the Six Sisters is the stairs with a checkpoint on them, the long curved stairs. If you get an early Six Sisters, then it's an early Six Sisters layout, obviously. If you, and this is, you don't hit any of the straight stairs first. So then later Six Sisters is, oh, I guess it's named S-shape. So S-shape is you go out from the start, you kind of go along, you don't hit any stairs, and then you hit the Six Sisters, but it's a long ways away. And then you come straight up. The Six Sisters, you go across a set of stairs right here, and you hit the lore. And then if you don't hit Six Sisters at all, but you head up any set of stairs you encounter and continue out straight. If there's a lore is the first thing out of the Six Sisters, then you know you have the backtrack layout. No. If you hit a lore immediately, you have What the fuck? Which one is the lower? A snake layout. So yeah, you have the entrance, you go outstairs, you'll hit a lure, and then if you hit the lure first thing, then you know that it's like this Babala spawn where she spawns close, and if you hug this opposite wall, it'll take you to Babala. We don't care about that, so I don't hug that wall. I just go straight through this because it's a little faster. It's actually honestly probably not faster, but then you just continue hugging this Babala wall until the Six Sisters, and then you swap walls. You swap over to the checkpoint wall, and it takes you to the exit. They've also tuned the exits, so there's not like a jumbled mess like this anymore. It kind of leads you straight to the exit, which is really nice. So that's a snake or a lure exit. That's what I kind of call it. Then we have the dead end. So you go up the first set of stairs, and then it leads to a landmark and an immediate second set of stairs. So yeah. So you go up this first set of stairs, and then you continue straight out, and then you have a landmark that's a dead end. Then you backtrack to the stairs, and you hug the far wall. You hug the far wall up 1, 2, 3 sets of steps. It'll take you to the lore, and then you follow, or you like this way to Babala will have the notes. You go the opposite way, and it'll take you to the Six Sisters and then to the exit. And then the last is standard. Standard's kind of easy to tell. So you go up some stairs. And then there will be a landmark on either side of you after you go up the stairs. So there's a landmark here, and you just kind of continue straight past those, and then you'll hit a Six Sisters, and then you follow, or you go opposite of the lower notes to the exit area. So identifying these early Six Sisters, then you early Six Sisters, then you go straight out, hug the far wall to the exit. Late Six Sisters, there's a lore, and then you follow the lore, and then you hug the wall away from Babala. Then we have the snake, which I also call the lore or the Babala layout. Where you go up the stairs, you hit a lore, and then you follow the wall to Babala, then you continue following it to the Six Sisters, then you follow the opposite wall to the exit. And then you have the backtrack where you go into the dead end landmark, and then you hug the far wall to the lore, and then you go away from Babala to the exit. Then the standard, already explained. Halani Gates, super easy. You just kind of hug the wall all the way around to the boss arena. Keth is much more complicated. So what I kind of figured out is if runes are 90 degrees, then Kabbalah is in a straight line with the entrance, follow wall to exit. So if we look here, we have the entrance here. Runes, if you go out from the entrance, are directly 90 degrees, either to the left or to the right. Then you'll walk past Faro. He'll reveal it directly 90 degrees. Just continue straight out and like hug this wall, and it'll take you to Kabbalah. And then you just continue hugging this wall to exit. Because the exit can spawn here or it can spawn here. So if we look at this one, this is the next one. So if runes are diagonal, then Kabbalah is in a line with the entrance and the rune. Exit is on the side of Kabbalah. So right here, diagonal, it's not 90 degrees. So Kabbalah is in a straight line. So we just hug this wall to Kabbalah, and then we just hug the wall to the exit. Exit is on the side of Kabbalah. With the 90 degree, it's not always on the same side as Kabbalah. It's not always on the opposite side of Kabbalah. Like if we look here with the 90 degrees, entrance and Kabbalah are on the same side, exits on the opposite side. This 90 degree though, exit or entrance and Kabbalah are on the same side, but the exit is also on the same side. So it's kind of like 50-50 for the 90 degrees, but for the diagonal, it's always on the same side as Kabbalah. So diagonal to Kabbalah and then same side. Diagonal to Kabbalah, same side. This is a 90 degree and the exit's on the same side. This is a 90 degree Kabbalah and exit on the same side. And then this one's just a practice run that I did. It's 90 degree Kabbalah on the same side. And then we follow that wall. Exit's not on the same side. So yeah, 90 degree Kabbalah same side. Diagonal Kabbalah in a line with the diagonal. The Lost City. So we run straight from the entrance to the V bridge. It's super generic. If it's not there, go to the diagonal spawn. So basically, we have the entrance here. You just run straight across and hope you hit the quick V bridge that connects right here. If not, then you go diagonal down here and you cross the V bridge. And then the exit's on the far side of the zone, identified by this wing shape here. It's kind of like a Air Force bird symbol or something. So right here, entrance, you go straight across, look for the diagonal or the V bridge. This is the V bridge. It's not there, so you go to the diagonal one, cross the V bridge, and then the exit's on the far side of the zone. Again here, you go straight out. V bridge isn't there. It's diagonal. Kind of looks like it's never straight out. It's always the diagonal direction. But you never really know which way is the diagonal direction when you first start out. So like if you diagonal down, you might just end up in this corner. So you're kind of better off going straight. So like here, you obviously know this is blocked. So you could just instantly go down this way. But like this way is not blocked. So you don't want to get lost down here. So you kind of just want to go straight. And then this side's also blocked. So I should have known to go opposite. And then I don't know if this was blocked, but I could just kind of tell to go down here. And then exit is over here. This one, I went straight across. It was blocked. Or wait, what the fuck is this? Oh. Okay, see, this one is straight across. So I went straight across. I went diagonal. There was no V bridge. And then I went to the straight across one, and there's a V bridge. But it wasn't connected here, which is interesting. Then this one, I went diagonal. There wasn't a V bridge. And then the straight across one, there is a V bridge. So you just kind of got to gamble. It seems like, at least, there might be a better way to read it. This zone seems pretty set. The entrance is kind of always the same orientation. But the rest of the zone can be slightly different, but the exit is in the same spot, it looks like, at least in these 3 screenshots. There could be other variations. So like entrance is always like in the south west corner, and going from the northwest to the southeast. So you're always going this way. And then you can get one of 2 spawns. You can get where the bridges are perpendicular to the start. So like the entrance is this way, and then the bridges are perpendicular. Or you can get the bridges are parallel. So entrance and then bridges are parallel. The bridges parallel seems less common, but I'm not 100% sure there. So you basically just want to kind of start out, and then depending on what you hit, you want to turn up. So like straight out, if you hit a bridge, then you instantly know it's the parallel and the exit's over here. But if you go straight out, you don't hit a bridge, then you know it's over here. You could honestly probably just head out from the entrance and just go in this direction and always hit it. Just like go out and go diagonal to the far bridge and then cross the far bridge. I think that's probably the best way to go. So just go like diagonal out and then go out. Okay. Did I click on a lecture or a PoE2 stream? Stare. When does the gaming start? The study simulator is Fucking, what is that emote? Resident Sleeper. I've got to fucking refresh my brain on these layouts, man. So I don't fuck up. Mastodon Badlands, I didn't really have an algorithm. It's just kind of based on like where you spawn and stuff. So like we spawned up here, you kind of just go opposite end of the zone and then you hit the exit. So like here, opposite end of the zone, or opposite end of the zone here is the exit. Here's the entrance, opposite end of the zone, you hit a checkpoint in the exit. This one, opposite end of the zone, you hit the lightless passage, and then, you know, you would hit this checkpoint first. So it's kind of just diagonal across the zone. It looks like it's kind of the half read. This one obviously is a little funky. Same with like this one, where you go oh wait, no, it's diagonal across the zone. So yeah. Again, diagonal across the zone. Looks pretty good. Diagonal across the zone. Not necessarily the best. You might hit a checkpoint here, and then you know to go that way. So yeah, kind of diagonal across the zone. The bone pits is diagonal across the zone. Or actually, no. The layout did change for bone pits. It used to be diagonal across the zone. But now it's kind of has this set layout where you go into a block. You have the entrance, then you go into a block. And then that has a connector into the next bigger block. And then that has a connector to this exit tile with the bridges. And then the arena. So same thing, entrance, block, connector, big block, and then connector to the bridges in the boss arena. Same thing here. Entrance, connector to the smaller block, and then connector to a bigger block, and then that connects to the boss arena. Same here. And same here as well. So, wait, where are the rune stones? Are the rune stones always... They're always in the big block? No, this one spawned in the small block. Trying to see if there's a tell with the rune stones. It seems like if the rune stone is in the first block, then the rune stone and the exit are on the same side. So this is runestone second block, runestone second block, runestone first block, exit entrance on, or exit and runestone on the same side. This is runestone first block, exit and runestone on the same side. Runestone first block, exit same side. Runestone first block, exit same side. Whoa! You're giving up all the secret sauce? Bro, there's 2 viewers. One's my phone, the other is you. Delete the VODs! Delete the VODs! Okay, what can I do? What can I discern from if the runestone's in the big zone? Then it's just like it's a V shape, or is it a zigzag? Zigzag, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We've got our algorithm. Algo. If runestone in the first block, then exit is on the same side as runestone. Else, if runestone in the second block, then zigzag. Wait, is it zigzag or zigzag zig? Zig, zag, zig, zag. Zigzag, zigzag. True, but one of the biggest runners does know who you are, monkass. Definitely scrubbing the VOD for the sauce. Bro, and Gormus is not coming to my stream for the sauce. He was watching me practice like 4 months ago, and I was barely getting 50-minute act ones. Bro's not wasting his time with that shit. Bro is right now just milking the campaign. Bro is absolutely just fucking farming the shit out of the campaign. Not intentionally, literally. Valley of Titans, super easy now. It's basically a set layout where you just walk out and go in any of the directions, and there's 3 major directions. Well, I guess kind of, yeah, there's 3 major directions. One will have like an essence and a thingy, the like thing that you need to activate. That's this one. And then this one has a chest and one of the thingies, one of the runes or whatever. And the other one has the waypoint and the permit buff, and then another one of the runes. So it's super easy. The Titan Grotto, I haven't had time to do an algorithm for like any of these last zones. I've just had the time to like capture screenshots, unfortunately. But it's pretty similar to what it was before, where you just kind of go to the opposite end of the zone. Like, obviously, like this one doesn't really work here, like where the entrance is right here, and then you just kind of wrap around. And then this entrance, like, also kind of wraps. Yeah, I don't... I mean, this one you kind of go opposite and you'll get there. This one you kind of go opposite and you'll kind of get there. I don't know. This one's just... Titan Grotto is kind of vibes based, low key. Like, you just kind of feel like you're going the right direction sometimes. I think that's just from running it a lot. But it's a hard zone. It's a hard zone for sure. It's basically like 2 blocks. So there's entrance to the first block, and then there's this long bridge that connects to the second block. And there doesn't seem to be a discernible way to navigate it. Okay, so Deshar is a little hard as well. So we have entrance up here. I think this is rune stones in the center. Yeah, or it's a sculpture or something. It's not necessarily rune stones. And that appears to always be in the middle of the zone, like right before you cross over to the second block. So this zone is in 2 blocks. So there's the entrance block, and the runestone leads you to the... So basically you can spawn in, you see Pharaoh, he reveals this runestone, run straight to the runestone, go through this bridge, this connector, and then you basically go opposite side of the zone and hope you find the letter while you're running through the zone to the exit. So like here, you run right to the runestone, connector bridge, you run through the zone and hope you find the letter. Obviously I couldn't capture the letter locations because this is on like a leveled up character and everything, so it would have been nice to do it on a character that I could have captured those locations, so I could have tried to find like a like spawn points for it. But again, run straight to the runestone, go through the connector, then opposite end of the zone. It does look like it's spawning on the one of the sides of the zone and not on the end of the zone. Like, look here, it's on the side, not the end. This one's also on the side, not the end. This one's also on the side, not the end. Ooh, we might have just got something there. Okay. If we draw a line straight through the zone from the entrance, runestone is above the line, and so is the exit. Here, entrance straight through the zone, runestone below the line, exit below the line. Same side. Nice chimp impression. Literally. Okay. Oh, nope. Doesn't work. Entrance, runestone above, exit below. Okay, what about the orientation of this bridge? So bridge seems to be on this southeastern, and the exit southeast. Bridge southeast, no. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a tell there, but it's always along one of the side walls. It's never along the far wall. So that's good. So let me write down a kind of algo. WIP work in progress. Run to runestone. Cross connector. Okay, that's all we got for Deshar. Path of Morning. So I did a bunch of practice for Path of Morning, and I was kind of getting it down. So there's like basically two layouts. You either get the horizontal layout or the vertical layout. So these are horizontal, 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 vertical, 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 vertical. And yeah, the general rule is like they come in blocks of 3s. So if we look at this one here, let me make it. Oh, that didn't really change it at all. So if you look at this, you walk out from the entrance and then you just continue 3 tiles in a row, and then you choose a direction, and then you go another 3 tiles in a row. But if you can't, you zag. So you zig and then you zag. And then if you still can't continue, like if you don't have the 3 in a row, so see how we only have 1? We only have 1, 2 instead of the 3rd. Then we know to zag back in line with this first one. And then we can't do 1, 2, 3 again. So we zig and then 1, 2, 3 exit. So right here, we do 1, 2, 3 in a row. And then, 1, 2, 3 again, 1, 2, 3 again, 1, 2, 3 again, and then exit. This one's a little hard. It's kind of a funky ass layout, but this one is easier to read. Entrance, 1, 2, 3, zig, zag, and then this funky G shape here, and then 1, 2, 3, exit. Physically fit, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Why'd you, what? And then here's the vertical layout. So 1, 2, 3, zig, zag, 1, 2, 3, exit. Or you could go zig, zag, zig, zag, zig, zag, 1, 2, 3. So sometimes you got to zigzag in there. Most of the time you got to zigzag. The Madagascar song. I don't know if I remember that. I mean, I know I would if I heard it, but who sings it? Oh, it's Melvin. Melvin sings it, right? Again, entrance 1, 2, 3, zigzag, zig, 1, 2, 3. Because we were saying horizontally, horizontally, horizontally. Yeah, I'm not picking up on it. I don't remember. And I've watched Madagascar recently, like 2 months ago, maybe. 1, 2, 3, zigzag, zigzag. 1, 2, 3. You're getting the pattern. So this one's also just vibes based. You can get lost pretty easy. That's Path of Mourning. The Spires of Deshar are kind of cursed now. They used to be much easier, but they've made them much harder. You said it in the exact cadence of the song, so I thought you... Oh, you thought I had it? No, I didn't. So yeah, it used to be super easy. You would enter, and you would be able to go straight across. You would hit this gap, and you would just go down, or you could go up, and then you go back to the center, and then you just continue across the zone. You would eventually hit this G shape. Or whatever you want to call it. It's kind of a G or a 6 or something. You'd hit this G shape along the center line, and then you just continue straight and you'd hit the boss arena. But now it's a little funky. So you continue straight, you do the same thing, continue straight, hit the boss arena, then you continue straight. And if you don't, or you hit the G shape, then you continue straight. If you don't hit the boss arena, then you know it's either like top or bottom, and you look at the G shape where the checkpoint is, and you go opposite side of the zone. So we went all the way over here. We see the checkpoint's on the bottom of the G shape, so we know it's up here, like in line with the G. So like this layout's even more cursed, because like we enter here, we go straight across, follow my methodology, and like maybe you see the G shape here, hopefully, and then opposite the checkpoint is this. But like this is a pretty cursed zone now. Unfortunately, it like kind of goes diagonal sometimes across the zone. So like if we go diagonal, then we'll hit the G and then exit opposite the checkpoint. See, this one is super cursed. Just kind of try to run through the zone and can't, and then exit. Yeah, this is where I ended off. Act 2. Because the last zone is the Dreadnought, and that's a set layout. So, okay, I think we're ready. Hopefully I remember everything. Let me pull my water, and I'm ready to go. Okay, I'm back. All right. I'm definitely doing Act 1. Depending on how fast I do Act 1, I might do Act 2 as well. But I do plan on going to bed pretty early tonight, so I don't want to be up, like, definitely don't want to be up past 12, because I want to get a decent night's sleep tonight before the race tomorrow. So yeah.
Quickly, stop him! Take down the degenerate! I can't believe that actually worked.
Got our build planner. I don't think there's anything else we need to set. Got grenades. Yeah, should be good to go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bang.
By the first ones, you're alive. I'm glad to. I would appreciate it if you could. Reach clear, Phil. Fine. Well, that was unexpected. Now off to find this Miller bloke. Oh, it's been many years since I saw one of these little beauties.
Ain't no way. The run's cooked, chat. We got knocked over. First zone. We're cooked. It's ridiculous that your first skill that you get in the game is like almost always worse than just the default attack. That's crazy. Except for like Volcano. Like most other default attacks are just better. Ouch. Damn, that's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Ooh, crossbow. Nice.
Please come inside. Smith, there's a beast. Now, if you could channel, here's what I got. I'll find some use for that.
Can't afford it. Frick.
Till next time. Kindness will get you killed in times like
These are just some odds and ends of mine.
a face like that.
Zoom, 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 zoom. We want you in our room. Okay, we go up. Oh, look at this fuck-ass layout, bro. Look at this fuck-ass layout.
Suppose I better help the bloke out. Thanks for the help. That's about. Feel that tome, yeah?
Oh, I should have chose the transmute instead.
Augmentation.
Oh, I got one anyways.
Good on the stars.
Nice, we got attack speed. It's crazy. Okay, there's the Grellwood. Here's the camp. And then down here should be the witch. What's her name? Okay, she's to the left then. Here she is. Oh, I don't have... Ah! We thuman, chat. She was 6 physical. Here's Ariadne's. We respawn at checkpoints, so we don't have to fight those wolves. Where are my bullets going? No! No! We need to make sure to always front load that damage like that. Oh, nice. Froze her. The cold damage is huge on the crossbow. Also, the build file is OP as fuck because it just like it automatically has the sport gems on there.
Oh, that's ominous.
Fuck. I don't remember what the reward is in this zone. Ah! Here we go. Okay, river's up here. Red Veil is upriver. It's all the way over here to the right. This was a bad zone. Very bad zone for me. Slow, very slow. Wait, is Red Veil downriver? Is it? It must be over here to the left. Wait, I swear it was upriver. Did I just look at the water wrong? Oh my goodness, I did. I looked at the water wrong. The water's flowing this way. Well, that's an extra like 2 minutes in this zone. Oof. We also need to get a talisman from this zone. Oh shit, what's our read? Bow tie? It is a blocked bow tie. Blocked bow tie. Go across this bridge.
Wisdom.
Here we go.
Should have expected a trap.
I need a damn wisdom scroll. There was one over there.
Not yet.
Hella runes. Where's this wisdom scroll? There it is.
Wisdom. Augmentation. Wisdom.
Ouch. Nope.
Only my skills, one job at a time.
Transmutation.
Damn it, man. I'm reading this zone so wrong. Red veil. Blocked bow tie. You go straight out. If it's not there, you backtrack, cross the bridge out, and then... Okay, yeah, it's this way.
Here it comes!
Wisdom.
More time. Time you let go. Not yet.
The cold damage is so fucking nice for this fight. For all the fights.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Ah! Get rid of those.
I've collected these over time. What do you think? It's beautiful. I accept.
Cold damage. Attack speed. Pog.
Oh, I like this.
Here I would stay. Anything take your fancy? As a might runes, eh?
Oh, I can't afford the movement speed. 490.
Might make good scrap.
Boom, worth.
If you find a pointer, do bring it back.
What happened here?
What do I have on this? Cold? Let's put fire.
The grim tangle.
15 minutes.
No getting through here. Well, not
Move quickly.
Okay, we hug waypoint wall. This does look like it's instantly blocked. Holy fucking shit, it's blocked with monsters at least. Dude! There are so many fucking wolves. Yeah, this is looking like a V to me. I also have like no armor or anything, which is unfortunate.
need more time. Here it comes. Not yet.
No! Bro, that's such bullshit. Oh, this is so fried. I'm so dead. Dude, I fucking hate this zone. Bro, because I just get blocked. Like... Oh, and it's not even worth it. Okay, ignore that, bro. Never do that again. That's the druid
One of them inscriptions.
that we want to do.
No. Tell me that isn't fungus. Not yet.
Stunned. W.
Not yet.
Transmutation.
Fungus. Just had to be fungus.
The mainstream. I think we do explosive grenade level 3 first.
Don't mean try to trace the next signature.
Okay, not bad. We're at like 20 minute cemetery.
My family has been abducted.
Okay, that's a fast praetor.
Eat this.
What level are we? We're level 6. We need some more levels. Ooh, that's a quick ring too. Of course, you don't give me a good one. Come on. Go back center. Nothing.
Need a sec.
You respawn there so you don't die.
Need more time.
There we go. Tomb of Consort. Not bad. It's like a 2 minute. This is just kind of always a gamble. Okay, this is good.
Not yet. Need a sec. All in a day's work.
Wisdom.
Damn you, Perry the Platypus.
Here it comes.
Nope, that is not intelligence, unfortunately. Just getting bad slams.
Bag of bones.
Oh, I thought I clicked on that researchers. Is it dead end? Is it there in the center? Do I see it? Yes, I did. I saw that little dot there. Huge. We kind of want to do the league mechanic in this zone, but that's all right. I'm not spending a fuck ton of minutes trying to find it.
Need a sec. Yes, my beloved. Need a sec.
Transmutation.
Kind of a slow. Kind of a slow kill there. We don't have the best.
This place raises the
Where the hell is the center of the zone? Right there. Oh, 1 to 10 lightning. What, bro? I'm lost. It's right here. Yeah, it's right there. So this could be a back entrance, or no, the entrance is right there. Fuck. Yeah, this was a really bad read by me. Wish I could equip that. That's a bad read. Probably shouldn't be on my other monitor. Also, another level 3 skill gem would be huge. So I could get a pounce and a flash grenade.
Transmutation.
I mean, we get a guaranteed one from Lachlan. Oh, fuck. Dude, he spawns that in, it's so toxic. Because it slows you down and you can't do anything. Fuck, dude, I've died so many times. That's the major thing I need to work on. It's my deaths. Oh, I also don't have a talisman yet. I'm gonna go to town here. Oh wait, there was a fucking talisman right there. That's alright. We want to buy one.
Collected these over time. What do you think? I will treasure it. Bye.
I heard. What would you like?
What the fuck was I looking for? Talisman. Holy shit.
Back a punch. Stick to the cairn.
I think the stun grenade's gonna be more helpful. Well, they spawned on both sides. They spawn on same side, and it's straight out. So we go up here to Crowbell.
Guess we know what's been killing the cows. Fire in the hole!
That's good damage. I don't think I wasted transmute on my belt. It's not necessarily waste, but
Need more time.
ouch, that could have been bad.
This is bloody.
Then we just go straight.
Bloody bird. Not yet.
I am a little low on experience. Also need to put this in flash grenade. Ooh, support gem. I control clicked that, but whatever.
What's all this then? Finn's from these parts. Maybe he knows.
Transmutation.
So yeah, we definitely want to do this.
Great.
That's why we want it. Level 4 skill gem.
Locusts.
Oh, fuck. Went too far up. I don't think a I don't think a chaos orb is going to help us at all.
Here it comes!
Oh, fuck. Hey, we got some pet puppies.
We'll be happy to see this.
Okay, we follow the fork.
Wisdom.
Not yet.
Ouch.
Need more time.
Owie. I need a augment.
So the hooded one was right. They lost their minds.
Dude. I just get mauled.
Transmutation.
Regal? Oh, those are nice. Fuck.
Transmutation.
Ah!
Need more time. Need more time.
Inventory management is way too slow right now.
Wait a sec. Fire in the hole!
Augmentation.
Nope.
They've all gone mad! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
No escape. Not this time.
Great Wolf take you, bastard!
This is personal.
I forget that I need to shoot my my flash grenade first.
Need a sec.
Or is leap in the wrong direction?
Get down here. That one was for me.
$11 life. I think that's still better.
Not yet.
What level is this? Level 11, so I'll be able to put it on soon. In just a split second here. Ow. Oh, this hurt. I need a better life flask. Slow level life flask is cooking me.
Need more time.
Can you stop? I'm wasting a lot of time on this rare when I shouldn't be. I'm good on levels. I'm level 11.
Transmutation.
Not yet. Need more time.
Is this the right? No, it's not. Fuck. When you go up.
Not yet.
Okay, other than the fuckload of deaths, it's not a terrible run so far.
This place is right fancy. Gold is wasted on the rich.
Definitely way too many deaths. Need to kill this magic pack here. I'm gonna wait before slamming that. Hopefully get a better crossbow when I
Transmutation.
go to the shop. There's candle mass.
First ones. Here.
What?
First ones. Here. All I did was touch it.
I don't know why you didn't activate the first time. Oh, I did the flash grenade. Way too fast.
Need more time.
Wait. Shit. Clicking the wrong button. I keep on hitting the wrong button for my wing blast. Yeah, as you can tell, my damage is severely lacking.
Augmentation.
Always did say religion is dangerous.
Oh. Get rid of that, motherfucker. That is gorgeous. I need to be level 16 for it, though. That's not gorgeous. Level 12.
Vile creature. Here it comes. Not yet.
Oh, I need to remember not to go in this fucking room. Oh, I got behind on levels. I'm only level 12. Let's do this for the elk. For an elk is pretty good.
Need a sec.
Alchemy.
Those are both pretty bad. Ouch. Okay, we're just gonna have to stick with level 13. Run back to town, sell our shit, hopefully buy a better crossbow.
I think
I'm not one
Finn
for
makes
music.
fun of my
To
collection,
each their own.
but I think it's charming. May it fill your heart.
Oh, those are both so expensive.
It is by the end.
You found my... What would you like?
No better crossbow? I think this is better.
One of my... Oh, well.
No, it's not. Fuck.
Anything take your... Till next time.
How many do I have? Kind of want to save them both. Oh, I didn't fill up my flask. That's not good.
This interloper has the power we need.
Who thinks we're going to survive this Genor fight with no flash charges? With 360 elo? Oof. Oh fuck, I'm hitting the wrong button still. Okay, not terrible. Install Facer, I'm never playing again. Ouch.
Do the job. I'll find someone who can. Goodbye, husband.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me?
Okay, no more getting hit by Genor at all.
Not yet. Desolation.
He instantly, you rat, bitch.
Here it comes! I'm now the Impaler. As swift as
Okay, this is where we can get some of the, we can get some charges. But we need to stop getting hit by Genor if we want to actually collect charges.
a solstice of pain. I will take out your heart. Wait a sec. And savor each bite.
Oh,
I smell your blood. And I am ravenous.
47 minutes.
We can take a look. Go well.
The good luck. Bye.
We must find.
Contact 2.
Well, sir, we have arrived. The Bastille awaits.
We really need to gain some XP here. We're 3 levels behind.
Americas, a very rich culture.
that a spirit crossbow? Or a spirit gem? It is a spirit gem.
Need a sec. Not yet. Here it comes.
Augmentation.
Hopefully the camp is right down here. Come on, where the fuck is the camp, man? Here's a corpse.
Need more time.
Oh, hell yeah, here's the camp. Increased attack speed.
On the cliff.
Oh, you have to do it from this bone right here. Okay. I'm just horrible, I guess.
Need a sec. Not yet.
Just count 3 Mississippi between dodges. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Need more time.
That's it. That or I'm playing competitive cash and that's it from now on.
Here it comes. Oh, shite. Need a sec.
Augmentation.
If this doesn't earn my...
Team auto band everything but Mirage and then triple neg. All 3 of them.
I am remaining.
That's unlucky.
With the trail for glory.
Straight to Madawan Quarry.
Who goes there? No need to rush. Blessings.
And just get rid of the spirit gem. Oh wait, I can do this.
Cut you down a size.
Bro, what the fuck is this music, man?
Fire in the hole! Not yet. Another day, another coin. Need a sec.
Just need to get to level 16, man.
Not yet. Need more time.
Transmutation.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, I need to gas grenade. Fuck, multi.
Wild creature. All in a day's work.
Ooh, max life.
Need more time. Not yet.
Motherfucker.
Fire in the hole. Need a sec.
Bro, where is this bitch at? Here she is. She's gotta be up here. Ugh.
Not yet.
Monka.
I should charge for this.
Take your warm nights.
Nice. Oh!
Farewell.
That's fucking huge. 300.
No need to rush.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that one would have been really good too. No movement speed.
I'll unburden you. Take care. I've got some trinkets. Drink and be healed. Do not wander.
I have movement in the dark. Lots of movement. Need a sec.
Oh. Put that on. Ouch.
Machine. Need a sec.
Dude. No way I just died there.
Eat this.
Transmutation.
Not yet.
Oh, what in the cuck is this? This is the late Six Sisters, it looks like. I didn't see this up here. I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, dude, I am dying so much.
Augmentation.
Holy rares. Okay, get me away from these fucking spiders, man. On CNN today says Abdul hates... Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, absolutely insane. Okay, that's late Six Sisters. And we hug...
What's with all the parchment?
go to the lore. Wabala's that way.
Need more time.
Yeah, that way. Then we just continue this way. Strap in gamer, literally. I'm trying to strap on, if you know what I mean. Turn that shit off.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Them back while I open the gate.
Well, still works. Damn crockery.
Advance with me. There are 2 more gates we must open.
Holy shit. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, I need to turn that off. I thought I already did. I guess I didn't. Oh, we need to go to this checkpoint. 'Cause she loves getting confused here.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Eat this.
If we can allow the caravan through all 3 gates, my warriors will swarm them under. Life lost. Onwards! Give these demons no quarter!
Need a sec. Need more time.
Upgrade flash grenade. This is the wrong way. Definitely want increased cooldown recovery on our explosive grenade.
Continue our advance.
So we can shoot it more.
Noxious sick. You are unworthy.
Is this possible?
I shall dethrone you, Sekima, and leave you to the sand. Need a sec. The Malekith will fall by my hand.
Got too many fucking grenades to shoot.
And the
Okay, there we go.
disgraced me. Need a sec. Rot in the sand. This time, we choose war. We shall
Get out of here, little crabbies.
Make haste.
Little crabs.
Not escape. Quickly!
can't just leave, can he?
Stands against us.
Oh wait.
This is no natural sandstorm. We must There is. We would stay in sight.
Fight to the last.
To the Macedon Badlands first.
I've got some trinkets. Do not wander.
Ooh, 54%. Even better than mine.
Goodbye.
No movement speed boots.
Gotta make sure my bones don't end up here too.
Augmentation.
Always some sort of ritual going on, eh? Fire in the hole!
Oh. Lightless passage. You know what that means? It's on the opposite side of the map.
Won't be crawling out of that again.
I need to do this.
Cracks like that don't come from quakes. Not yet.
Augmentation.
Damn.
Corpse-loving creeps. More time.
Bro, where's this last fucker?
Not yet.
There we go. Yes, there's the lesser jeweler's orb.
Need a sec.
Spirit.
Simple enough. It's getting rather ugly around here.
I don't know. Oh, wait. Magnified area is what I want. Oh, but I don't have another level 1 skill gem.
Fire in the hole! Vile creature!
Oh, wait, rune in the first one, so it's on. So once I'm through this zone, then it's on the same side.
Not yet.
What is this? A unique jewelry? Or 3 exalted orbs? Holy shit, I'm taking the unique jewelry.
Not yet.
Augmentation.
Well, well, look at this. Need a sec. Oh, I walked into this one. Not yet. Not yet. Need more time. Need a sec. Now, just a giant damn mastodon to deal with.
Transmutation.
W, that's pretty fast.
I just spot time to take this trophy.
No!
These? I've got some trinkets. This could be useful.
Stay in sight.
Wait, what?
Careful story.
I hear you. Take your time.
Dude, still.
Bye.
More bloody sand. There's a signature here. Seek the source.
Diagonal? No, it's 90 degree.
Fire in the hole! Bag of bones!
Don't care about any of those uniques.
Need more time.
Transmutation.
Not yet.
I don't need that relic. Oh no, it's Kabbalah Harris. Chat. It's motherfucking Kabbalah Harris.
Need more time. Need a sec. Disgusting.
Nice. Also, I was supposed to allocate those, but differently. Another rare armor? We're in hella rare armors. Then we just follow this.
Need a sec.
We're way too high level. Enemy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Glorious tits, this thing's gotta be worth a fortune. Gold.
Give me that jewel.
Life lost.
I'm coming back for you later.
Critical hit chance for spells. Good thing I got that fucking checkpoint. Nope, bridge ain't up here, so that's down. Oh my goodness, I was on top of it.
One down. Who's next? Here it comes!
The fuck is that? Oh, I didn't even know that could still spawn in this zone. I don't think it's this. No, it's not. Here it is. I think, hopefully. No, it's not. Fuck. It's gotta be here, man. Here it is. Nice.
Look at all this relief.
Holy shit. I went from
Didn't help 'em in the end.
like within one level to now I'm a couple levels. Now I'm 4 levels behind. Oh, I guess we want lightning, don't we?
Bag of bones. Let's see what's inside. Need more time.
Augmentation.
Whoa,
Jeez.
the coin. Not yet.
No! No way. Not dying there.
Need more time.
Transmutation.
as you ask, my lady. I'll bring you fire.
There was a... Oh, right. This could be. Do not wander.
I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not.
Do not wander.
Goodbye.
Still in movement speed. Unlucky. What zone is it? 26. We're 22.
Looks like any other valley to me. I'll break you. Need more time. Another notch on the honor. Is this a graveyard for titans? No wonder. Not yet.
Can I go in the portal? No, I can't apparently. What? I'm sitting there fucking clicking it.
Not yet. Fire in the hole!
Brother. These jumping fuckers? Annoying. I need more intelligence. I need more intelligence in real life too.
Need a sec.
I got too many fucking buttons.
Not yet.
Bam. Yeah. Like I did that day.
Would you look at that?
All the way.
Oh, this must be the forbidden part. Well,
Wait, don't fuck with the spiders, man.
Augmentation.
Maybe next time.
That's a minion.
Eat this!
Definitely didn't get enough levels there.
Oh, shy. Need a sec.
Bro's just like super immune to getting stunned. But he's not super immune to dying. W.
Thought I was cooked for sure.
Life lost.
Ooh, that's rather warm.
If my do not wander.
Oh, all right.
I've got some drink. I'll ask Chambrin about this one. Do not wander. Take care.
It is time to fight to the last.
Slaves. These Marikatha give House Cato a run for his money.
I am move swiftly.
If you happen, my wares are renowned.
Elemental and loads an additional bolt. Still no fucking movement speed boots, man? Does this do more damage? It does way fucking less.
Warm nights. Do not wander.
Char. This isn't the right spot. Oh, it is. Never mind. Because we need to kill that skeleton dude.
Way up, I suppose.
Okay, we just beeline. Straight for the runestone. We do need to kill things though, because we're behind.
Stupid bug.
Your hands in the air. You don't care.
Augmentation.
Oh, I forgot about my
Not yet. Need more time.
Transmutation.
Oh. There we go.
Shite. Better tell Shandon the bad news.
Okay, now it should be along this wall or the other wall.
Need a sec.
Oh my monka sweat.
All in a day's work.
Nope, none on this side. Shot on the other side. What level is this? 26? 2 levels?
Never been so high. Precarious job, this one.
Augmentation.
Falling a little behind on levels here.
Life lost.
Need a sec. Back to the grave. Fire in the hole.
Is this the right way? Looks like it might be. It is. Nice. Got a support gem back there, or a skill gem, but that's alright. Oh, now we're 6 levels behind. That's rough. We gotta catch up here.
Need a sec.
Oh, she's... Okay, there's this Sisters landmark, or whatever the frick it's called.
Life lost.
One down. Who's next?
It's gonna be harder to survive, but I'll get more experience this way. Alright, we need to try straight away, and if not, up here, top corner.
None is lost.
Just a whole bunch of armor scraps, bro. I just need to do it just to do it.
Transmutation.
Oh, please tell me it's not back there. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We're still 5 levels behind, which is rough. Oh, used that at the wrong time. Completely forgot I even had it. Ow.
You are relentless.
Sekimov de Dura.
Predictable. The time of the Faradin.
Oh yeah, this is definitely way more damage. 22 to 89. Just need to throw some runes in there.
The path to
When I have the sands guide you.
As we
Been a while since I've been to war. It's like coming home.
Browse as long as you like. I'll unburden you. Sands guide you.
To the Dreadnought. We are underleveled as hell.
This war ends today, one way or another. Here it comes! Give it up! Easy.
Fire resistance.
Need a sec. Need a sec.
Oh shit.
Need a sec.
Transmutation.
Need more time.
Round of applause.
Who's next? Need a sec. Fire in the hole!
You again. The fool.
Okay, we're definitely underleveled,
Do you even know what?
but that's all right.
No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Gianor.
Could definitely use a better ring.
Power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The Sigmar of Yardura. Bow before your king.
The Americans do not bow to kings. We stand there. Submit. You are finished.
We are the storm. The Maracats will pay.
Need more time. Not yet.
We're running out of time. End this.
Need more time.
What are you doing?
Go, my queen.
W, we phased him up.
I don't have time for this. Sands, bend to my will. Impede my enemies.
I need to get so much better at dodging that. I'm so bad at dodging that. Okay, I can't believe I didn't dodge that.
Need more time.
Maracats will pay. 10,000 spears. Forge of hate.
Oh.
Not yet.
Will grind you into dust.
W. Fuck Don Jaminra.
This is not over. Not yet.
I return.
All right, 1 hour and 50 minutes for Act 2. Woo! That's pretty slow, especially when race leader for last race was 216 or 210. And that's for an Act 4. So yeah, we got some work to do, lads. We got some fucking work to do. But that's all right. That's all right. That's why we're practicing. This first week, you know, just a test run, not really expecting anything crazy, you know. So just test running this first week, you know. I know I'm going to be slow. I'm not going to be like competitive really. But we're just going to be learning process. Hopefully competitive second, third, fourth week. We obviously have a lot to work on. I had so many deaths, which we need to work on 15 deaths. I think it's 2 minutes and 30-second penalty for each death. So that's another 30 fucking minutes added on. More than 30 minutes. Like 40 minutes or 45 minutes actually, just from deaths. So best of luck tomorrow. Hey, thanks, Crimson. Thank you. Good to see you in here. You too. Hopefully you do well. I'm just practicing. I'm just I don't know. Excited to compete. I'm livid about the rule change. Which rule change? What was the rule change? I didn't see a rule change. Oh shit, what'd I miss? They banned the escape shot, Torvian skip, and the movement speed bug for dodge rolling. Oh, okay. Nope, that shouldn't affect me. I should be good, thankfully. But I mean, I'm not going to be competitive the first week probably. So I don't know if I'll be competitive in general. I just started speedrunning like a couple months ago. So really before this last league launch is when I started like speedrunning. So I'm trying my best, but yeah, I mean, I've been watching a bunch of your videos and like been in the Discord a bunch, learning from everybody and stuff, studying layouts and stuff. So, you know, thanks for the welcome. Are you in the campaign? Yeah, I am. Oh, I'm not in the racing server. I didn't know there was a separate server. I thought the campaign codex was the racing server. I'll gladly join the racing server. I didn't know there was a separate one. I don't know if you have a link or where I can find a link for it. Hell yeah, thank you. Awesome. I'm in. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I've never speedrun any game in my entire life. I've never really wanted to speedrun any games. But I don't know, something's different about Path of Exile. So what kinds of times are you getting in practice? I mean, I just got an hour 50 and I finished Act 2, so not very good times. I'm not going to be competitive. Let's just say that. Just doing it more so for fun, but yeah, not bad. Not terrible, but I've been putting in a shit ton of time to try to learn like speedrunning the last month, I would say. Just absolutely grinding. And I plan on spending this whole month while the races are going grinding. So hopefully, you know, I work that up there. So I'm like, you know, down to maybe like a 3-hour Act 4. You know, I'd be happy with that. But do you know what time the leaders are going to get? Well, I mean, last race for Act 4, that was like 2 hours, 10 minutes or something like that. Guy that dies got, wasn't it? I won't spoil if you don't know. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours 16. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, super fucking fast. Insanely fast. So, and I assume he's only gotten better because the man's been grinding. So, good luck to you. I'm gonna end stream. I appreciate you hopping in here. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So good luck tomorrow, sir. Hope you have a good night. Get some sleep. Get some rest. I've seen times way faster than that, and people practice PBs. It's gonna be fun tomorrow. Oh shit, way faster. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Have a good night. Get some good rest. You're gonna need it. Hope you qualify. That'd be sweet. All right. Peace out, man. Thanks for tuning in.